His Majesty King Charles will celebrate his 76th birthday on November 14th, marking his first birthday since receiving a cancer diagnosis earlier this year. Instead of traditional festivities, the King, known for his diligent work ethic, will spend his birthday engaged in official duties. He will open 2 Coronation Food Hubs, one in person and another virtually. November 14th also commemorates the first anniversary of the King's Coronation Food Project, an initiative aimed at addressing food waste and insecurity throughout the United Kingdom. These food hubs serve as crucial distribution centres designed to recover and redistribute surplus food. The King will visit one of the hubs and participate in a surplus food festival, where meals will be prepared using ingredients that would have otherwise been discarded. He will tour the facility, meet with individuals benefiting from the project, and interact with representatives from food banks, schools, and community organisations. The King will also inspect a new industrial freezer that significantly expands the hub's capacity to store surplus food. These 2 inaugural hubs represent the beginning of a larger network planned across the country. The Coronation Food Project has already rescued 940 tonnes of excess food, providing the equivalent of approximately 2.24 million meals. A significant contribution given the estimated 14 million people facing food insecurity in the UK. Tom Parker Bowles, the King's stepson, recently praised his stepfather as a true food hero, dedicated to sustainable food practices. He emphasised the King's commitment to minimising food waste in his own household. The past year has presented challenges for King Charles. Following a procedure for a benign enlarged prostate in January, he received a cancer diagnosis in February and began treatment immediately. The King took a step back from public engagements until late April. During this time, his daughter-in-law, the Princess of Wales, also revealed her own cancer diagnosis following a procedure in January. While the specific details of both their diagnoses remain private, the palace confirmed that the King's cancer was not prostate cancer. Prince William recently spoke about the strain these health issues have placed on the family. The latter half of 2024 has brought more positive developments. The Princess of Wales announced the completion of her chemotherapy treatment in September. The following month, the King and Queen embarked on a significant royal tour of Australia and Samoa, their first since the King's diagnosis and the most extensive since his accession to the throne. While the King and Queen had planned to attend the premiere of Gladiator II on November 13th, the Queen Consort withdrew due to a lingering chest infection. She also missed remembrance events, but returned to public engagements on November 12th. On November 15th, King Charles, in his role as Captain General Royal Marines, will visit the Commando Training Centre Royal Marines at Lympstone. He will meet with trainees, instructors, families, and veterans, and present awards. This visit will also offer the King an opportunity to revisit facilities where he trained as a helicopter pilot. Last year's 75th birthday celebrations included gun salutes, a reception with healthcare workers, and community gatherings. This year's events are more subdued. Throughout his life, King Charles has marked several significant birthdays with grand celebrations. These have included gifts from his mother, parties with musical performances, and large gatherings with hundreds of guests. His 70th birthday was notably marked by a speech from Queen Elizabeth II reflecting on his life and accomplishments.